friends! So today I look crazy, but I'm about to go start testing a new product for you guys that's going to take me a week to fully film and review. So I'm in like prep mode for that. But I've been meaning to film this video and I was like, I will just throw this up, no makeup on, sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on, and we're just gonna I hate myself. And we are just gonna go through this video real quick because I think this is such a fun video idea because I think it's so cool to see like the differences that we all have. So this video, if you can tell by the title, is going to be my personal unpopular opinions. I will tell you why I got the idea for this video. I had the idea for it a couple weeks ago when I got my wisdom teeth out, because when you get your wisdom teeth out, you have to gurgle your mouth with salt water. You have to like every day for a few times a day, especially after you eat, you have to like clean out the socket so you don't get dry socket, because apparently that's awful. And so I was doing that, and I am a type, this is my first unpopular opinion. My boyfriend thinks I'm really, really weird for doing this, but I like the taste of salt water, like actually like it. He poured like so much salt, very little water, and I really enjoy the taste of salt water. It does not bother me. If you know how when like salt water gets in your mouth at the ocean and people are like, that does not bother me at all. I wouldn't drink it, like I'm not crazy. I know that drinking salt water is really bad. It like I don't go out of my way to have it. It's just when it's like when it's there, it does not bother me. That's definitely, I feel like, an unpopular. I wrote all of these down on my phone while I was recovering from my wisdom tooth. Okay, this one is, I feel like in every person's one is, so maybe it's not even an unpopular opinion, but according to society it is. I think, please don't unsubscribe because of this. Like, this particular reason, please don't unsubscribe. I think the Kardashians are amazing. I love how they have built empires off of just being boss-ass women. I love that they don't hide their bodies, that they're not ashamed of their bodies. They're not going to let anyone tell them that they can't flaunt what they have. I think they, while sometimes do say and do stupid things, they have to have some brain power to be able to make billions of dollars just being yourself and be the longest running reality TV show of all time. Like, I respect their hustle. I love when I found out officially that Kylie, are you pregnant? When I found out Khloe was pregnant, I lost it. I was so excited for her because I've seen every single episode of the show. Please don't unsubscribe for me. Yeah, I love the Kardashians. I think they're fantastic. I love their show. I love all of their spin-off shows. I'm like an avid Kardashian fan, 100%. These are more just like weird things about me, I feel, because I'm kind of a weird person. I like spaghetti, right? Like a normal person. I will not eat spaghetti with sauce on it or anything else for that matter. My preferred way of eating spaghetti or any sort of noodles is noodles and butter. That's how it's been since I was a child. Now, when we go over to my boyfriend's grandmother's house, she makes pasta sauce. She's Italian, and she like gets up at 5 a.m. to make it, and it's actually really good. And I kind of will like mess with Alfredo sauce if we're at a restaurant, and I don't want to embarrass my boyfriend because he gets really embarrassed being an Italian that I order noodles and butter. I'm not Italian. So I can really, that's like a really weird thing that I do. I feel like, and my friends still make fun of me for it. Because for a long time, now I'm like more tolerant to it because I'm dating an Italian. But for a while, it was like I wouldn't even try anything that wasn't noodles and butter. Like, that was my primary part of my diet, was noodles and butter. Okay, I think sandwiches, not subs, because I think some subs are good. Sandwiches, like ham and cheese sandwiches, I think that's, a lot of these are food related because fun fact about me, I'm an incredibly picky eater, like disgustingly picky. I think sandwiches are the grossest thing on the planet. I know, this is so weird. I truly believe so absolutely disgusting. I hate the smell of them alone. I'm not even kidding. The smell of bread, ham, and cheese together makes me want to vomit. Like, it makes me fizz. My boyfriend gets so mad at me because he loves sandwiches. And if I can tell when he's making it. Like, I can smell it in the bedroom from the kitchen. I can smell him making it, and I'm like, please, dear God, don't bring this sandwich into this room. I swear to God. Like, I've never met anyone else who hates sandwiches. I've never liked them, except grilled cheese. That's the exception. Grilled cheese is the bomb. I think it's because it's grilled. Something about dry bread with dry meat. It just grosses me out. I hate it. I do not like 80's rom-coms. I know. I'm sorry. I just don't love them. The only one that I can mess with is Pretty Women, but that's because I think Julia Roberts is like a queen and I like anything she's in, but pretty much everything else, I don't know. I'm not that type of person that wants to like rewatch old 80s movies. You always see those tweets from like Common White Girl and it's like, I want to just watch Pretty in Pink and like snuggle. I don't want to do that. Like I'm just over 80s movies. I don't love that. Breakfast Clubs, here's the thing. I don't think they're bad. Like they're good movies. I don't ever want to just like watch one. I've seen them once and now I'm over it. It's done with. We're through with the movie. Like, and I'm not that way about other movies. I'll rewatch other movies that I'm rewatching a show right now that I love. I love rewatching things. 80s movies are not one of those things. I really it's the same thing kind of with romance movies, honestly, too. Like rom-com, like The Notebook. I've seen it once. I really don't need to see it again. I know some people are like, but it's just, I think that's an unpopular opinion, I guess. Or a weird fact. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to call this weird facts or unpopular opinions. Because some of these aren't even real opinions. They're just weird things I do. I love watching movies and TV shows only with subtitles. I don't know. I think it's because one of my best friends growing up was deaf. And so he was like partially deaf. He could hear sometimes, but he couldn't. He was like, I think 65%. I don't know. He was some percentage deaf, so he had to wear hearing aids, but so he always had to have subtitles on. So I got so used to like reading what people were saying that now when they're not on, I can't focus on the movie. Like I can't hear what people are saying because the subtitles aren't on. It's so weird how like I trained my brain to like only be able to hear things if I can read it when it comes to like movies and TV shows. So I always love having the subtitles on. Okay. The next two are like, I feel like appalling, unpopular opinions for a beauty guru. You will never see me with my nails done ever. I hate acrylics. I play piano and I also just like do a lot of stuff on my computer typing and stuff. And I cannot function with fake nails on. I've tried so many times. I end up ripping them off after like 2 days. Like I pay so much money for them and then I just rip them off because I cannot stand fake nails on my nails. I can't put in my contacts. I'm just one of those girls that like literally cannot function when I have fake nails on. So the other thing also along with that though, I don't even like painting my nails because it just feels like a waste of time because first of all, I bite, I'm a nail biter, which is disgusting. Please don't ever even start biting your nails because you can't stop. But I will just pick. I'll just pick at the nail polish. So it's such a waste of time because I do it all up and I try to make them look cute. And then I just pick at them when I'm nervous or not even knowingly. Like I was talking to my boyfriend about it. I painted my nails one night and I woke up and half of them were chipped off. I literally did it in my sleep. So I'm just not the type of person that's going to ever have cool nails. I hope that's okay with you guys. It's one thing I feel like in the beauty community is like not acceptable, but that's what I'm doing. The other thing is I don't know if this is as unpopular. I don't think everyone has these, but I'm just not a hair extensions person. It's not even that I don't think it looks good on other girls because I know other girls that have like amazing, beautiful hair extensions. I didn't even know they had hair extensions for the longest time. They look so natural. I'm not doing that. They look so natural, so cute. Like they look fabulous. I just need to have my hair up above my head so often. Like whenever I'm just doing anything other than filming or having to look nice to go out, my hair is up always. It's not even because it's just like I just feel more comfortable. I don't know why I do that. But I know you can't really wear your hair up when you have extensions because you can see like the tracks and stuff, and I'm just not about that life. I also feel like if I did get them, I would want to get the ones you can take out really easily, and I feel like I don't have the patience to put them in correctly. Like I would need to hire someone to come to my house every day and put them in for me because I just don't. I'd be like Tana Mojo with like the tracks. I feel like I really would be like I am not patient enough. I think the 50 Shades of Grey movies are probably, and I liked the books a lot. I think they're absolutely the worst movies that have ever come out ever. I've watched them. I've really tried to like watch them and like them. I didn't make it through either of them, did I? No, I think I made it through the second one. The first one, I didn't even make it through the first one. I remember I downloaded it and I was like, this is bad. Like the acting was horrible. And it sucked because it was so like, there was so much like hype around it and then it was just so bad. The actors were horrible. I hated that movie. And I feel like all other girls I know are like 50 Shades of Grey, Christian Grey. And I'm like, dude, that movie was actually, like, let's be real here. The book, you can say what you will about the book. The movie was trash. It was so bad. Like, I'm out on that movie. Okay, this is another one. I feel like people are going to come for me on these. But that's kind of the fun part about these. You can, like, debate. I love specifically the last book in, like, every single series. So Harry Potter, favorite book is the last book. That's the one I will always replay that on my Audible account. I've listened to that book probably 85 times, the last book. Hunger Games, same thing. This is the controversial one because everybody hated the last Hunger Games book. I loved it. I've listened to it. I was so obsessed with the Hunger Games, just a side note, I was so obsessed with the Hunger Games at a point in my life where I had all 3 on audio books because I listened to a lot of audiobooks. And I could scroll to anywhere in the book and know exactly what was happening by the first sentence because I'd listened to them so many times. But yeah, I loved the 3rd book the best. Twilight, I loved the 3rd book the best. I feel like people always hate the 3rd, even in movies sometimes. Like High School Musical 3 was my favorite. I'm so sorry. But like, I just feel like I always love endings. Endings are my favorite. If I'm ever going to watch like a movie, you know how movies have like series? If I were ever going to watch a series, I'm always going to watch the ending. I'm even that way with TV shows too. If I'm ever going to watch a TV episode like The Office, I'll watch the last episode of The Office. I just like endings of things for some reason. Okay, I have 2 left. This one is going to lose me subscribers. I'm 100% positive about that, but I'm accepting it. I'm moving on with my life. It's the same thing with 80s romance movies. I just cannot. I never am in the mood to watch Cinderella. I'm never in the mood to just sit down and watch Rapunzel. Like, I don't not like Disney princess movies. I think they're fine. I'm ending my career right now. I watched them once and then I'm just over it. I don't understand girls who are like, let's watch Pocahontas. Because I nothing wrong with that. I just don't get it. Like, I can't watch I think it's because I don't really like animated movies too much, except Pixar movies. I know they're technically connected, but like Pixar movies are different. Like Inside Out, I could watch that movie a million times and not get bored. But something about Disney princess movies specifically, I just cannot rewatch that. Like, I get so bored. My friend in college once wanted to watch Rapunzel with me in our dorm, and I was just like, I kept like refreshing the screen to see when it was going to be over. I was so bored. And that's when I realized I was like, I don't like watching these Disney princess movies just to be like girly and like cute. It's not my thing. The last one. I can't believe I wrote this. I wrote this a while back, so this is kind of funny to like re-listen to. Is I think the brand Farsali is the stupidest brand and the most ridiculously overpriced and gimmicky thing on the planet. They're just so expensive for such a gimmick. Like, you don't even, that stuff that you are putting on your face is not helping you in any way, shape, or form, and you just paid like $57 for it. There are so many serums and little bottle dropper things now that are so much cheaper. Why are you still buying from Farsali? I don't understand. People still buy from this stuff because it's like, it just doesn't even do anything. I just think Farsali, I'm sorry Farsali if you're not watching this, but if you happen to be, like, I've never tried any of your stuff, so I guess I can't really say it, but I hate it on principle. This turned into like an anti-haul, but I really do. I hate Farsali stuff on principle, but I feel like everyone else loves them and thinks they're so amazing and like wants everything Farsali for Christmas and like birthdays. And I just can't grasp Farsali and I can't get behind it. When I bought this little glow serum that I love, that probably doesn't do anything either, but I spent $4 on it and not $57. Glow drop. Okay guys, that was my video. I hope you guys really liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or do neither. I'm honestly just so happy you're here. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye!